bayan ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telos ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng bangaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pamay di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, ito ang liga ko. Titan!
We return to the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City as we are down to the final stretch of the elimination round. To begin the week, two teams from Southern Luzon collide. QUEZON wants to solidify their spot and get into the top 4, while NORTE has really picked it up in their last few games that guaranteed themselves a spot in the playoffs. Which of them can sustain their momentum? Let's find out as we begin the PSL Presidents Cup 2024 dito. Pinoy ang bida. Another triple header. Quezon Titans versus NORTE Warriors. And then at 6 p.m., JT Bulacan Taipan versus San Pedro Pablo Escobets. And then at 8 p.m., Miss or Mustangs Awesome Smiles versus the Davao Occidental Tigers Coco Life. Hello everyone's watching us live. Ken Panglinan alongside Coach Mark Dandan. Coach Mark, papalapit na yung playoffs natin and the stakes will only get higher from here on out.
Oh, indeed. But first, good afternoon, Ken. Good afternoon to lahat mga ka-PSL natin nanunood. Great 3 games for you this afternoon.
And let's check out our team standings kung saan marami pang hindi sigurado dito, Coach Mark.
Oh, totoo yan. Marami talagang hindi sigurado. All these teams are fighting for position right now. Quezon trying to solidify that number 4 spot with 2 more wins in their last 2 games. They will clinch that playoff spot. Samantala itong NORTE, despite them having 5 wins, gusto pa na rin umangat pa rin dito sa standing kasi ayaw mo matapat dun sa higher seeds natin pagdating ng playoffs.
Let's first talk about this team, itong Quezon Titans. We covered their last game, Coach Mark, against the Miss or Mustangs. They were able to bounce back here after that close loss against Nueva Ecija.
Oh, they definitely vented their frustration out dito sa Miss or Mustangs, winning 87-63. The most important stats here for me are the assists and the bench points. 32 assists compared to only 17 for Quezon, and then 53 bench points to only 25 para dito sa Miss or Mustang. So ito talaga yung laro ng Quezon na hinanap nila against in their last loss against the San Juan Kings.
And their full depth on display there, and we mentioned that din yung guard depth nila, no? LJ Gonzalez, Judel Fuentes, and Domark Matiliano. These guys shot the lights out from the outside in their last game.
No, you put any of these guys in any other team dito sa PSL, they'd get a lot more minutes than what they have here sa Quezon Titans. But that is just their strength, the depth that they have. Fuentes, Matiliano, and Gonzalez combining for 33 points just at the backcourt spot. So this is such a luxury for Coach Eric Gonzalez and the rest of the coaching staff for Quezon.
Very loaded yung guard rotation ni Coach Eric Gonzalez. Let's swing over to the side of the Cam Norte Warriors. They have won 4 of their last 5 games, including this one, a very close game against the RCP Demigods.
Close indeed, despite that being an 8-point win. You're looking at the points in the paint and the fast break points. A couple of key stats that helped them get that big victory over the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. This was a very close game until maybe the last 2 minutes na nag-big run itong Cam Norte Warriors to really take control of that game.
And Denzel Wong will have to step up once again, much like in their last game where he shot really efficiently from the 3-point line against the RCP Demigods.
Denzel Wong, slowly but surely, dito sa second half ng season natin, really stepped up this game. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 3-pointers made. Denzel Wong is one of the best snipers dito sa PSL, and look for him to continue that this afternoon.
The equalizer has really picked it up in the last few games, as well as this guy, ito si Alfred Gayosa, who really stuffed the stat sheet in their last game against RCP.
Yun naman talaga ang laro nitong si Alfred Gayosa. You're looking at the stats, 13, 8, and 5. Earlier in his career, he was known more for his defense, but now as he is progressing as a pro, really showing what he can do on the offensive side of things, he's going to be key part ng offense nitong Cam Norte Warriors in this playoff push.
Meanwhile, we introduce our third member of our panel, na si Sam Santos, who has a report on both Quezon and Cam Norte. Sam?
Happy Monday, guys. We are just counting days to the playoffs, which is why intensity is higher and the pressure is definitely on. Kaya naman both teams have been working tirelessly to lay all their aces on the floor tonight. For Coach Jason Santiago of the Cam Norte Warriors, it's really all about sticking to their system since they know na malakas at pisikalan talaga ang makakatapat nila. Kailangan daw nilang daanin sa sipag, lalo na at key players James Martinez, who was attending to personal matters, and Wawi Escocio, who's suffering from an ankle injury, will not be present in this game. Para naman kay Coach Richie Tixon, they are going to be playing the right way, right culture, and show the good habits they've built over time. Their players are ready to step up in the absence of Sandagon, Fuentes, and Lagrama. Let's get this game started, mga ka-PSL. Here's Gio Cruz.
Good afternoon, PSL fans, and welcome to Philoil Ecoil Center here in San Juan City. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. And now it's time to meet your Super Teams. First from QUEZON Titans. Starting forward number 12, Rodel Gravera. Also at forward number 17, Jason Opiso. At center number 0, Will Kozum. Starting guard number 13, LJ Gonzalez. Also at guard number 7, Domark Batiliano. Head coach, Eric Gonzalez, assisted by Richie Tixon, Nash Rosella, Jonathan De Guzman, Luis Sulasco, and De La Torre, Bernard Deguia. Team manager, Don Capunan, and team owners, Mike Tan and Helen Tan. And now, here are the starters from your Cam Norte Warriors. Starting forward number 24, Jasper Boak. Also at forward number 66, Ronald Roy. At center number 71, John Valin. At guard number 8, Denzel Wong. Also at guard number 0, Ju Lacaste Santos. Head coach, Jason Santiago, assisted by Ken Bono. Team owners, Cedric C. Our game officials, Ernesto Payais, Winston Canalas, Eduardo Villarosa, and Jerry Gabriel.
Our super starters for the Quezon Titans, the backcourt of LJ Gonzalez and Domark Batiliano, Will Gozum at center, and at the forward spots, Rodel Gavera and Jason Opiso. Meanwhile, on the side of the Cam Norte Warriors, Ju Lacaste Santos, Jasper Boak, John Lee Valin, Denzel Wong, and Ronald Roy. First game po ng ating Monday triple header, and Quezon gets first crack at it. Will Gozum going right at John Lee Valin to open up this ball game.
Well, that's one thing Will can do. You know, you're looking at his stats, not really popping out 8 points, 5 rebounds a game. Pero you could chalk it up to the depth nga itong Quezon Titans kasi dami nilang very good big men dito sa lineup nila.
LJ Gonzalez playing only in his 4th game Bouncing it off to Gravera for free. Rattles in and out. Ball will stay on the side of the Titans. And when we talk about itong Quezon, Coach Mark, they're firmly on that top 4 slot. Medyo malabo na no, in terms of makapasok sila sa top 3 kasi natalo sila against Nueva Ecija, Binyan, and San Juan. But this team, given how loaded their lineup is, magiging delikado ito for any team that they will face from here on out.
Totoo yan, Ken. And you're looking at this lineup. Sabi mo nga kanina, LJ Gonzalez only playing his 4th game. Will Gozum only made the lineup maybe halfway through our season. And they've had some changes. Nagdagdag, nagbawas ng players. So they're still looking for that chemistry. And they are peaking at the right time.
Gab Banal as well has only played a handful of games. But this guy has been consistent. Jason Opiso. LJ goes back to Jason. Short stab. And that will work.
Oh, Jason Opiso will not miss twice from that distance. That's a layup for him, yung 15-footer pababa.
Piso-piso para kay Jason Opiso. 4-0 start for the Titans. For Cam Norte naman, it's unfortunate that their 2 leading scorers, James Martinez and Wawi Escocio, will not be able to suit up in this game as Ronald Roy finally making the first basket for the Warriors.
Imagine the biggest story here now for Cam Norte. How do you replace 34.5 points per game combined? James Martinez is our leading scorer dito sa PSL at 19.5 points per game. And then number 8 is Wawi Escocio at 15 points per game. So you're losing a couple of guys in the top 8 scoring sa liga natin. Sino magpapalit dun?
And it comes at an unfortunate time because they have really picked it up in their last few games. In fact, winning 4 of their last 5. Gonzalez, the one-hander, is pure.
In this late season surge na tong Cam Norte has really helped them secure a playoff spot. Currently, they are number 14 at with 5 wins and 11 losses. Their last loss was 3 games against Davao. So they've been playing well. Pero yun nga, sayang yung momentum na nabuild nila.
Denzel Wall will be called for a traveling violation. 6-2 is our score. Quick inbound, Gonzalez. Rivera on the left side. Back to LJ. Rodel bouncing it inside. Ganda ng pasahan sa ilalim as Opiso will troop to the line for 2 shots.
It looks like Quezon is ready for that zone. Itong Cam Norte. Cam Norte early. They don't usually use that zone very early in the game. Pag ginagawa nila banda dulo, if it's a close game or they're trying to catch up, they change up their defense with this 2-3. Pero ngayon no choice sila kasi short-handed nga sila sa front line. And you're going up against a team that has a very deep front line on the other end. So they have to go to a zone.
Jason Opiso came in averaging 85% from the line. Gets a split here. 5-point lead for the Titans. Apaste Santos will bring the ball up for the Warriors. Rejects the screen. Now he uses it. Denzel Wong fires from deep. No good. Rebound by Jason Opiso. LJ onto the front court. Will Gozum. Quick trigger. Book it.
And this is a really good start for Will. He has struggled to look for his spots dito sa offense ng Quezon. No? So this quick 5-point start for him is really big for his confidence.
And he has really battled injuries. Ito si Will Gozum. Ever since last year, he missed a chunk of ball games when he played for the Blazers in the NCAA, as we see here. That 3-point shot. But like you said, still a long way to go. If you're Quezon, lalo, no? They're starting to get in a string of games. Palakas na palakas din yung mga kupunan na nakakalaban nila. And that's gonna bode well for Will Gozum moving forward, Coach Mark.
They need to be able to unleash nga itong si Will. Kasi if he plays well, that will help them really match up against those top 3 teams na hindi nila tinalo dito sa regular season natin. And yung common denominator ng teams na yun, lahat malalim ang front line.
Speaking of common denominator, Quezon continuing to turn defense into offense. Will Gozum in transition.
You see here, great steal by Gravera. And Those are three big guys running the break, and easy finish for Will Gozum.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Live at IBC 13.
Wow! A familiar face in
Oy.
the house.
Alae.
Coin Bisoy. Si Leo Martinez po ay nasa loob, nanonood ng ating laro as well as PBA courtside reporter Bea Escudero.
Perfect attendance for every Quezon game. Si Miss Bea, no?
Oo. Saka perfect attendance din. Ateneo Lasal yun, ha? Leo Martinez from Ateneo, of course. Bea from Lasal.
Wow.
12-2 is our score. So Quezon with an early double-digit lead. 6 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lakas de Santos, also a guy that needs to step up para dito sa Cam Norte Warriors. Ronald Roy working against Opiso. Trying to break him down. Steps back. Tough shot, but gets it to go.
Great shot, individual move from Ronald Roy. Pero how effective will this kind of offense be for Cam Norte moving forward? Panay one-on-one.
Steal here by Cam Norte. Perhaps something that could take advantage of. Ronald Roy sumugod, kissing it off the glass.
Ronald Roy, back in his college days, he was a known scorer, as is this guy, Domark Mataliano. But going back to Ronald Roy, just got lost in the shuffle dun sa nung nag-revamp ng program itong NU Bulldogs. He really struggled to find his place there and bounced around different colleges. This is a good sign para sa Cam Norte. Maybe Ronald Roy can be that guy, replacing the production itong si James Martinez.
Speaking of NU, pumasok na sa loob si RJ Minerva and Robin Rolño will spell ito si Domark Matiliano after the next whistle. Matiliano was a former PMMS standout. Now has emerged as one of the top gunners here in the Pilipinas Super League as Rolño will now replace Domark.
One shooter for another.
Yun.
Mabigat dun eh.
Actually, hindi natin nasama si Robin dun sa pregame natin. But he also had a couple of threes in their last game against Misor. In fact, he was the leading scorer during the half. I can remember during that game. Ronald Roy, the former NU Bulldog, has all 6 of the Cam Norte Warriors points. Denzel Wong out of control. That will result in a shot clock violation.
Nag-abot ba itong si Ronald Roy at si Robin Ronyo sa NU? NU ba dito si Robin eh? Double R, pareho pa.
Sa alam ko, si Robin, kasama niya sila Ray Parks, Emmanuel Ebe, di ba?
Oo.
Glenn Cubuntin, Kyle Napes. That was a loaded squad, Coach Mark.
What a team. I remember that yung first 2 years ni Ray Parks in the league.
Yeah.
He didn't look like a freshman when he played. Already, siya yung leading scorer agad ng liga eh.
Ang kagandahan kasi dun sa NU squad na yun, you got guys like Robin Ronyo really filling out their role very well. Denzel Wong attacks. Oh, scoop shot is good!
You like to see that from Denzel Wong. Changing up his offense. Hindi lang 3 points. Uma-atake siya ngayon.
14-8, Abundo. They go inside, back outside to Rodel Gravera. Kicks it out to Abundo, 4-3, short. Gravera, follow-up attempt. Sorry, that was RJ Minerva. 2 shots for the former NU Bulldog and Bullpup.
Offensively, Cam Norte moving better, especially guys without the basketball. Usually, they like to settle for a lot of ball screens. Ang problema, the best guys at using the ball screens are James Martinez and Maui Escocio. We're both not here today.
AJ Vitog will replace Du Lacaste Santos. RJ Minerva, this guy, hindi hindi natin masyadong binabanggit, but he was a vital piece during that run by the NU Bullpup squad that featured the likes of Kevin Kiambao and Carl Tamayo. But before I continue on that story, let's turn you over to Sam Santos. Well, we'll get back to the ball game first as Quezon now up by 16-8 with 4 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Denzel Wong against Abundo. Trying to create, and he does! Brian Ilad, basket and one!
Great move there by Denzel Wong to get free from the defense. And I was about to say that, this is the game where Denzel Wong will get more attention from the defense kasi wala nga si James saka si Wawi para dito sa Cam Norte. And so far, he has done a great job handling that pressure. Look at him break down the defense of Abundo and dishing it off to Ilad for the end one.
However, Ilad missing on that bonus free throw. But Cam Norte comes to within 16-10. A little under 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter, and they force a turnover. Vitog now against Gab Banal. Ronald Roy has 6 early points, now being tightly guarded by Robin Ronyo. Steps back, puts up a 3. Way off, rebound by Gab Banal. Forward pass, Abundo. Rivero cuts the drop-off inside for RJ Minerva.
Nobody running down on defense for Cam Norte. Well, nakatigil ng bola, allowing those big guys to run down and get that layup.
Vitog now. Bowak, hand off to Denzel Wong. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Going right at Alvin Abundo. And draws a foul from the former CU Scorpion.
No, Alvin Abundo has to do a better job of moving his feet. That's the second time now that he's been caught trying to swipe the ball away. Samantala ito, the great big-to-big passing off the fast break para sa Quezon Titans.
Baseline inbound para dito sa Cam Norte Warriors. Si Ruma is in. Immediately puts up a shot that will clank off the rim. In transition now are the Titans. Robin Ronyo, right corner triple. It's good!
Can't leave Robin Ronyo that open. Great job by Ronyo to space out to the corner and natuwa si Leo Martinez.
I wonder who he's watching here. Ito si the legend himself as Ronald Roy called for a traveling violation. Leo Martinez, no?
Oo, marami akong pinanood na pelikula niyan dati. One of the funniest guys on film ever.
But if you're the Warriors, nothing to smile about here. They're down already by 11 points. RJ Minerva, libre-libre. Textbook offense para dito sa Quezon.
Textbook talaga. Grade school pa lang, tinuturo na yun eh. Pass cut and field lang ang ginawa doon ng Quezon, leading to a very easy layup. The defense nitong Cam Norte, absent here in the first quarter.
7-0 run by the Titans. Si Ruma. Nothing there on that shot. Cabanal, 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. The bounce inside. They go back out. Abundo, right corner 3, short. Tatakbo dito ang Cam Norte. Vitog, natapikan. Minerva gets the steal. Ronyo on the left side. Alvin. RJ Minerva just able to constantly cut back door.
RJ Minerva, walang nagmamatch up sa kanya in transition. Always finding that spot underneath the basket. Ang problema, transition defense ito ngayon Cam Norte.
Off that elevator screen, Denzel Wong being hounded by Abundo. 6 seconds on their shot clock. Abundo with a good block. He was on top of that play all throughout that possession. Banal drives right. Whips a pass to Ronyo. Denzel Wong with a rebound. He will pull it out. Setting up the play here for the Warriors. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Si Ruma offering that screen. 8 seconds left. Si Ruma, he drives, spins, but he shuffled his feet.
Offense going nowhere here in the last couple minutes para dito sa Cam Norte. Lot of one-on-one coming from Denzel Wong. Pero yun nga yung pinag-usapan natin kanina with the absence of James Martinez and Wawi Escocia. Usually, sila yung gumagawa ng mga sitwasyon kung saan makakascore yung mga kampi nila or they get shots off for themselves. Ngayon wala sila, nahihirapan itong offense ng Cam Norte.
Look at this size of CJ Payawal, former UE Red Warrior, is in the ball game for Coach Eric Gonzalez. Vitog off the long miss, fires a pass. Negi Referial for 3.
It's that offense ni Negi Referial. Bagong pasok, walang problema. Walang warm-up.
Last shot time for Quezon. Thomas Torres. Pascual, they swing to Payawal. Torres. Gustong bawin yung tres. In and out. Si Ruma will not be able to put up a shot. And now we end the first quarter. The Quezon Titans with another hot start. They lead this one by 12 points at the end of the first quarter, 25-13.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
Coach Richie Tixon places a high value on his players' ability to stay in shape outside of their 2.5-hour practices. It's their responsibility to be ready and in tip-top shape when they're chosen by the coaches to go inside the court. He wants to see all his players shine in this league, kaya playing time is evenly spread out. For this game, we will see the Titans push the ball on offense, and they have prepared for the Warriors on the defensive end as well. They're off to a good start so far. Let's see how they can keep this momentum going, Ken and Mark.
Maraming salamat, Sam Santos. And to her point, itong Quezon Titans, like we said, very evenly spread yung production ng manlalaro nito ni Coach Eric Gonzalez. And what a loaded coaching staff that they have. Coach Eric, Coach Richie Tixon, Coach Nas Rafela also there.
Hindi lang yung lineup ng players sa malalim, ano?
Oh.
Pati coaching staff.
We now begin the second quarter. Si Ruma, aggressive drive to the basket. Doesn't work. 10 seconds left on the shot clock of Cam Norte. Hard show by Lander Cannon. Ilad sa ilalim. Referial fakes. Shot clock winding down. Si Ruma just able to get it off in time and draws a foul.
Great job there by Cam Norte. Not panicking with that hard show. Muntik nang mabackward violation to sa AJ Vitog, but great presence of mind by Brian Ilad. Even better pass from Referial to si Ruma there.
Gusto mo dun, di pinilit ni Neki, no?
He could have panicked and shot a fadeaway.
Si Ruma, 2 for 2 at the line. Now they apply some backward pressure here. First quarter field goal shooting natin, no? We saw there Quezon 47%, while Cam Norte 42%. But +5 in terms of attempts itong Quezon Titans, Coach Mark.
Well, that's what you give when you're in a zone most of the game. Bibigyan ka talaga ng offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities.
JK Casino. That shot rattles in and out, but dahil Pascual able to clean up the miss.
Just as I said, Pascual making me look like a genius. When you're in a zone, you really give up a lot of offensive rebounds, especially if you're a smaller team.
Finally, Gayoza is in. Napasobra nga lang yung atake niya doon. Torres. They love those right corner triples, and for good reason, Coach Mark.
Oh, corner three-point shots, statistically, are the highest percentage shots. Not only in terms of 3 points, pero overall, even in the paint. You know, so coaches like to run out shooters to the corners to really spread out that offense.
30-15, Referial. Si Ruma. Way off. Referial trying to follow up the miss. Lander Cannon trying to protect that ball and gets fouled there. 30-15, Quezon with a 15-point lead. Daryl Pascual will be joined by Thomas Torres, J.K. Casino, C.J. Payawal, and Lander Cannon. Cross-court pass to Casino. Inside, outside, Casino. Too strong, nahuling tumulak yung kapampangan na si Daryl Pascual.
Medyo sinuswerte din tong Cam Norte na itong mga open threes ng Quezon from that corner, hindi pa consistently tumatama. This could have been worse very early para sa Cam Norte.
Cam Norte will have a 5 of AJ Vitog, Brian Elad, Stephen Siruma, Alfred Gayosa, and Neki Rifarial. J.K. Casino is gone on the other end.
Ang hirap talaga pag wala kang natural point guard trying to set up your offense. No, AJ Vitog can be a point guard pero not really his position of strength.
Here he is trying to maneuver against Casino. Siruma to Gayosa. Much needed free from Alfred Gayosa.
No, again, good ball movement resulting in a made basket. Every time Cam Norte does that, something good happens.
Pascual, dangerous pass. Thomas Torres gets bumped before that shot attempt. Thomas Torres, the former Nalasal Green Archer. And Denzel Wong will return. Sasamahan siya dito ni JP Belenjon. Sa panig naman ng Quezon, Gravera and LJ Gonzalez, two former FEU Tamaraws. 32-18, 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Matiliano, no. But inside, Gravera.
Very interesting to note that the rotation seems a bit shorter now para dito sa Titans. Usually, Coach Eric would go deeper dito sa second quarter, pero starters are slowly coming back in.
Gravera with a slam! Siyempre, napasigaw. Walang iba kundi sa Sandman, Sandy Grumo.
Favorite ni the most handsome man from Cebu, Sandy Grumo.
Si Ruma puts it up and gets fouled while taking a three-pointer. Signature na ni Rodel Gravera yan, Coach Mark.
Lalo yung ganung dunk, parang James Worthy. That Statue of Liberty you'll see here. Great job running the break, just filling his lane and sending the hurt business to Cam Norte. Sapa. Hindi yung nakita kanina.
Si Ruma, still perfect at the line, 3 out of 3. Former PCU Dolphin.
This guy can actually score.
Yeah.
I've seen him in the past, decade, come in cold into games and hit threes consecutively. So he could be a difference maker for Cam Norte if he gets hot.
Saka tough as nails ito si Stephen Siruma.
Totoo.
36-20, still a 16-point lead. Gravera from top of the key. Siruma grabs the rebound. Belenchon, bagong pasok. Bouncing it inside. They kick it back out to JP. Step back. Gayosa on the left corner. Knocked down his second three. Much needed boost for the Cam Norte Warriors.
Great pass from JP Belenchon and Gayosa stepping up when needed para sa Cam Norte Warriors.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
MDC is the official basketball of the Pilipinas Super League. And right now, Quezon on top by 13 points, but 36-23, 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan, Coach Mark Dandan, and Sam Santos ang inyong kasama in the first game of our Monday triple header.
I'm so proud, Ken, to say na our beautiful PSL theme song sung by our broadcast colleague, Coach Noy Africa. Di ko akalain. May
Dapat
boses siya
marinig ko
ganun.
yan.
Live, no?
Oo, Coach Noy, baka naman.
Halftime performance, di ba? Playoffs.
Alfred Gayosa has knocked down a pair of three-pointers to cut this lead down as we approach a 6-minute mark of the second quarter.
Oh, fast break points. Again, that's the strength of QUEZON. They have the material and the speed to get out on the break.
Si Ruma tracks down another rebound. Medyo gumagana yung liman na ito, no, ni Coach Jason Santiago. However, there was an offensive foul off the basketball against Stephen Ruma.
Oh, this is a smaller lineup para dito sa Cam Norte. Pero no choice naman sila without Wawi Escocio. They don't have that deeper rotation para dito sa frontline nila. But itong lima has the speed and the shooting to contend with the speed and shooting of QUEZON.
Si Tukib, Carl Tukib, that is, pinasok na rin for the very first time. LJ pulls up off to the right. Opiso with offensive rebound. Matiliano whips a pass. The up fake. Opiso gets smothered. With 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in quarter number 2.
A relatively low-scoring half for both these teams. These teams, if you're looking at the statistics, Cam Norte actually is number 6 in overall points per game at 87.3. And QUEZON, number 7 at 83.8. So, two of the higher-scoring teams dito sa liga natin right now, known more for the offense, pero doing a better job defensively.
Opiso, another split. At the line, 2 out of 4. Gayosa against Rodel Gravera. Belenchon tatanggap laban kay Opiso. He gets the ball back from Tukib. He attacks. He kicks it out. Denzel Wong. That crimps that three-point shot. Look out. Will Gozum. Two-handed slam. Will Gozum hurting the rim on that last play.
Great outlet pass by Domark to Will, using two hands for safety.
And Will Gozum, the former Benil Blazer, showing his athleticism there and rocking the rim with two hands. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
39-23, just past the midway point of the second quarter. And a pair of slam dunks coming from Rodel Gravera and Will Gozum. And that's something that the Cam Norte Warriors need to watch out for. Kasi yung fast break points heavily favored na itong QUEZON, Coach Mark.
17-5 in terms of fast break points for QUEZON. Offsetting itong very poor three-point shooting nila, QUEZON is number 2 sa liga natin in three-point shooting, 34.6%. Right now, they're just shooting 3 out of 15, good for 20%. Pero nga, that fast break attack helping them, giving them the 16-point lead.
Denzel Wong will trigger it in from the baseline. Kasama niya ngayon si Carl Tukib, Alfred Gayosa, JP Belenchon, and John Lee Valin. And parang may spillage, no? Sa side ng QUEZON. So, ayan, kasado na. Gayosa amidst the pressure here by the QUEZON Titans. Bagyang nalibre si Belenchon, but Denzel Wong decides to put it up anyway. Tukib on the right side. Gayosa against LJ Gonzalez. Fakes the handoff. He attacks the rim and scores with his left hand.
Great move by Alfred Gayosa breaking down that defense. Need more of that para di sa Cam Norte.
LJ. To Gravera. Back to Gonzalez. Opiso. Kissing it off the glass and in.
Piso-piso ulit. Itong si Jason Opiso. Napaka-basic ng kilos.
Denzel Wong having trouble controlling the leather here. John Lee Valin against Will Gozum. Denzel signaling their play. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Gayosa, same spot, same result. Third three coming from Alfred Gayosa.
Where would Cam Norte be without Alfred Gayosa? 11 points off the bench.
Gozum cuts.
Ooh.
That sweeping layup does not work, but a foul call against the Warriors.
What a half so far para dito kay Alfred Gayosa. Coming off the bench late in the first quarter. Producing 11 points to lead this team. Lahat ng tama niya so far has been very crucial. Hindi umaangat na malala itong lamang ng Quezon.
Will Gozum at the line, the former NCAA MVP back in season 98, was also a former NCAA Juniors MVP while playing for the Mapua Red Robins.
It's good to see the evolution ng laro nitong si Will, no? Really blossomed in those last 2 years with the Blazers.
43-28. Denzel Wong, that pass goes straight out of bounds. Meanwhile, Sam Santos has a report on JP Belenchon.
Ken and Mark earlier was able to talk to JP Belenchon of the Cam Norte Warriors, and for him, his greatest contribution to his team is his ability to provide input when needed, which I was able to witness firsthand during that timeout. He was adding suggestions, following instructions from Coach Jason on what they can do to close the gap in score. Let's see how that collaborative huddle can turn things around, Ken and Mark.
Thank you so much, Sam Santos. If there's one guy who could put in points in bunches, walang iba kundi itong lalaking ito, si JP Belenchon. And here he is, he drives, gets pushed.
Oh, parang microwave yan si JP Belenchon.
Di ba?
Pag nakaisa, pwede magtuloy-tuloy. No, Cam Norte, marami silang player na ganun na really can help fill the void left by James and Wawi, who are not here if you're just tuning in. And curiously, hindi pa natin nakikita uli itong si Ronald Roy, who had 6 points in that first quarter.
John Lee Valin, quick release. That rebound tracked down by Gab Banal. Abundo. Libre bagya si Rivero. Kanina pa nila ginagawa yan eh.
They're finding that low post guy. They're feeding the opposite big, flashing in the middle.
Oh, what a pass! John Lee Valin scores off that feed from Carl Tukib. We got to see that one more time, Coach Mark.
Tukib doing his best Luka Doncic impression. Behind the head, no look pass to John Lee Valin to cut down the lead to 13.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Live at IBC 13.
Our VIPs, Commissioner the Triggerman, Alan Kaidik. We've got Sir Otep Ronquillo, Boss Bong Baribar, and the one and only Papa Farley Aguila.
Yun.
O, di ba?
Papa F. Makakanta pa.
Gusto ko marinig sumampol ng kanta. Ito si Papa Farley, no?
Oo.
Mga mapaunlaan tayo during halftime.
Baka. May pa-video okay naman tayo pag halftime, di ba?
But of course, these guys doing the work behind the scenes, Coach Mark.
The heart and soul nitong PSL natin. Alongside the President Chris Bautista.
Yeah. Bakers doesn't lead for the Titans, 43-30. Abundo. Right corner triple once again from Domart Matiliano this time.
So if Quezon continues to find consistency in those shots, It's going to be a long afternoon para dito sa Cam Norte.
Long rebound by Domart. He has that running start. He gets the ball back. Sa kabila naman!
Pinantay lang niya eh. Kanina sa kanan, ngayon sa kaliwa eh. You cannot leave Domart Matiliano that wide open from 3.
6-0 run, courtesy of Domart Matiliano. As we approach the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Arceo, release pass to Tukib. Puts up a free. Clanks off the rim. Belencion secures it for the Warriors. Against Gab Banal. Arceo, lumapit, pulls up. Tapikan ng bola, mapupunta ay John Lee Valen. And draws a foul against Alvin Abundo.
Coach Eric Gonzalez not happy with Prince Rivero in that rebounding play. Prince actually had the basketball pero sinubukan pa niyang tapikin eh. Kaya nakuha pa uli nitong si Valin using that length to get that offensive rebound.
John Lee Valen, the former Arellano chief. Very long, lanky guy for Coach Mark Santiago. Missing on his first, 48-30. So actually, that was a long two earlier, yung tira doon na isa ni Domart Matiliano. But nonetheless, still an 18-point lead enjoyed by Quezon. Ronyo, bagong pasok. He swing the ball around. Abundo, crossover. Prince Rivero, up fake. Too strong, Minerva. Trying to carve out space. Finally, the Warriors secure it. Denzel Wong, the flyby, tumingin pa. Takes that free, but nothing there on that trip. Abundo now, cross court to Gab Banal. Interior passing. Really working wonders for the Titans so far.
Well, the assists now piling up for the Titans. That was almost assist number 19. Just in the first half, Ken. Ganun kaganda yung ball movement itong Quezon this half.
Prince Rivero at the line. At that eventful stint, actually his son was really lucky. Was named after Luka Magic, Luka Doncic. They were able to watch that game when Luka won that award. Yung final game nila in Manila.
Nakuha siya ng best player of the best player award, di ba? Yung trophy.
And ang kagandahan kasi doon, Coach Mark, nung first two times na si Luka as Rivero knocks down that free throw, yung first two times ni Luka na dumating dito sa Manila, eto si Prince was trying to get tickets, kaya lang hindi tugma sa schedule nila. And then on that final day, they were able to not only watch that game, but get that trophy from Luka himself.
I think Luka saw the sign that they made, di ba?
Minerva spins as Boak trying to protect the ball against Robin Ronyo. Both teams now over the foul limit. 49-30, 34 seconds left here in the first half.
Yung maganda dito, Ken, now, if you're Quezon, you're lacking the pace that you're going at. They're getting rebounds, getting early outlet passes, and getting their primary options. Pero ang problema, once they start settling down in their half court, hindi as successful eh. They're missing open shots, they're blowing some layups, nakita nyo kanina. So they have to find that consistency between their fast break attacks and by the time they settle to the half court, better execution.
Problema pa nila, yung free throw line. They have missed a lot of freebies so far. Kaya patuloy na namamaga yung kalamangan dito ng Quezon. They're only shooting what? 4 out of 10?
From the free throw line, and less than 40%.
Yeah. Had they made probably 6 of those, 13 na lang sana ito, but instead, they're staring at a huge hole. Time winding down in the second quarter. Denzel Wong. Bumangga laban dito kay Prince Rivero. And Prince could not believe that call.
It's usually the case, 80% of the time, pag tinatawagan ng foul ng isang player, hindi makapaniwala na foul sila.
Yeah. And Denzel Wong, excluding his scoreless outing against Bulacan. Yung last 7 games niya, coach, 17.3 points, 3.3 3-point shots made, and really stepped up para dito sa NORTE Warriors.
That's why they've won 4 out of 5 thanks to his play.
Cabanal puts it up. And that will signal the end of the second quarter. Cabanal and the rest of the Quezon Titans in total cruise control as we check out the super move of the game. Hatid sa atin ng Dumper Party List.
Hulaan natin, Ken.
Ayan.
Rodel Gravera. Making Sandy Grumo very happy.
Again, one more look at that one-hand stuff coming from the former FEU Tamarao. That's why Quezon Titans on top by 17 at the half, 49-32.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv, live at IBC 13.
At the half, Quezon Titans in front by 17 over the NORTE Warriors, 49-32. Muli po Ken Pangilinan, Coach Mark Dandan, and Sam Santos ang inyong kasama in the first game of our triple header. And Coach Mark, much like their last game against the Mysore Mustangs, itong Quezon Titans just jumping out here, especially late in the first quarter. Halos ganun talaga against the Mysore Mustangs.
So diesel ang makina nitong Quezon Titans, but once they found their groove, they got going quick, and they had their biggest lead at 19, 49-30. Right now, it's settling at 17, but they've done a great job defensively, especially keying in on Denzel Wong, who's been playing so well para dito sa NORTE Warriors. But leading the way for the Warriors right now, see the stats here at the half, 43% field goal shooting compared to only 35. You're looking at also the attempts, plus 10 itong Quezon Titans, because they do have more offensive rebounds. They have 28 total rebounds, 10 of which come on the offensive end. 22 points in the paint and 9 second chance points. Ang hindi natin nakikita dito, the fast break points, again, 17-5 para dito sa Quezon Titans.
They have turned garbage into points, itong Quezon Titans, and leading the way for their squad is Will Gozom.
You see the no-look layup halos from Will Gozum, but he was off to a great start in this game. Remember, he's only averaging 8 points and 5 rebounds. So those are very pedestrian numbers if you're Will Gozum. Pero kasi nga, napakalalim itong rotation ng Quezon, and the coaches are really distributing those minutes evenly. Samantala sa kabila, the Warriors being led off the bench by Alfred Gayosa with 11 points. Ronald Roy, in that first quarter, had the quick 6 points, pero di natin siya nakita uli. Denzel Wong struggling with only 4, and Stephen Saruma, all his 4 points coming from the free throw line. Sa kabila, Will Gozum hitting double digits early with 11. RJ Minerva, lahat ito layup sa ilalim.
Yeah.
8 points. Domark Matiliano heating up late in the second quarter, finishing with 7. And Mr. Piso Piso, Jason Opiso with 6.
Eh, nag-iwan nga ng marka sa'yo yan, no? As well as this guy, RJ Minerva. So, what can the Cam Norte Warriors do to at least medyo maging mas manageable yung lead heading into the second half, Coach Mark?
Oh, they have to hold their own, especially in the rebounding department. Ang dami kasi nilang pinapamigay ng offensive rebounds. And given na wala si Wawi Iscosio, who is one of the leading rebounders in the league, guys like Brian Ila, Jasper Boak, John Lee Valin, they have their work cut out for them. And kanina nakita na sa second quarter, the Cam Norte Warriors went smaller to try to get that mas maraming shooters sa loob ng court. Pero yun nga, ang pinamigay naman nila, the rebounding, which fueled the fast break attacks of the Quezon Titans.
We're now starting the third quarter. Quezon Titans with the first possession. They go with the 5 of Rodel Gavera, Jason Opiso, LJ Gonzalez, Will Gozom, and Domark Matiliano. Gozom sealing Denzel Wong. And there was a foul call against the much smaller Denzel. No, actually, si Lasty Santos pala tinawagan. Much to his disbelief. Actually, hindi. I think nagkamali lang yung referee natin.
Yeah.
Medyo hawig kasing 0 sa 8. In fairness naman.
Pag malayo ka nakatingin. Very uncharacteristically para dito sa Cam Norte Warriors. They're number 1 in the league in free throw shooting at almost 74% as a team. Right now, they're only shooting 6 out of 12, and Gravera missing a jam. That was a gimme. Nakakaw sana, pero namintis lang. But yun nga, only 6 out of 12 from the free throw line itong Cam Norte. So, yung mga strengths nila not really showing up dito sa game na to.
You wanna know why? Because James Martinez is not in the ball game. That guy shooting at an 89% clip on high volume from the free throw line. Yun yung malaking bagay na nawala sa kanila. No? LJ gets swatted away by Boak. Gusto niyang bawiin. This time takes that 3. Tapikan ng bola mapupunta kay Dulacas de Santos. The Zamboanga native. They go to Gayoza. Hard show by Gravera. Puts up a 3. 4 3-pointer galing kay Alfred Gayoza.
Nagpaiwan si James Martinez ng shooting dito kay Alfred Gayoza. Pinabaon. And the steal by Gayoza shooting the passing lane.
Ooh, yan lang. Sorry, miss. He was right there at the rim. Gravera drag his pivot foot.
Sakit nun for Alfred Gayoza. He just hit his 4th 3 of the game and parang nagdalawang isip kasi siya kung idadunk na o ililay-up niya eh. Na iwan sa gitna. But still though, you like the effort from Alfred Gayoza, especially on defensive end.
Dulacas de Santos, Denzel Wong, Brian Ila, Jasper Boak, and Gayoza, the 5 on the floor for Coach Mark Jason Santiago. Masakit kasi dun. This would have cut it to 12. Wong against Gozom. Shot clock winding down. The block there by Will. A second left.
Will Gozum showing the foot speed, keeping up with this much smaller Denzel Wong.
Baseline inbound. Catch and shoot situation. Gayoza puts it up, left it short. That was actually a good attempt. Gab Banal puts it up. No. Gonzalez. Matiliano. Ilalabas niya muna. LJ to Gab. Gozom. From downtown, left it short. Gayoza corrals it once again for the Warriors. Would like to get that missed layup back. Denzel Wong with Gozom once again on his grill. Another block by Will. And ball will go to the side of the Titans. Mayroong challenge coming from Coach Mark Jason Santiago on that last inbounds play.
Last two plays na medyo pinipilit na ni Denzel Wong, thinking na meron siyang quickness mismatch dito kay Will Gosum. But Will, again, doing a great job just moving his feet, staying big, staying long, preventing that attack nitong si Denzel Wong.
49-35, Quezon in front by 14. So Coach Mark, if ever they take care of business here, itong Quezon Titans, as call is reversed here, at least based on the signal of our referee, June Bayais.
Going back to your question, King, itong Quezon needs to sweep itong the last two games, today and their last game against Caloocan, to secure the top, the number 4 seed. Kasi sabi mo nga sa pre-game, wala na silang pag-asa dun sa top 3 kasi dun yung tatlong talo nila.
Yeah.
Diba? Pero our viewers need to remember that the number 4 seed or the top 4 seeds at least have the home court advantage or the the twice to beat advantage all the way until the second round of the playoffs.
Lucas De Santos, too strong on that follow-up attempt. Gozum to Banal, easy pickings on the other end.
Again, another fast break attack para dito sa Titans, and whatever they're not getting from their half court, they are more than making up for in their fast breaks.
Going back to Quezon, kasi nga natalo sila against Nueva Ecija, Binyan, and San Juan. The worst that those 3 teams will finish is at 3 losses.
Totoo. But
If ever may makatabla sila doon, kahit 3-way tie, 4-way tie doon.
Binyan they have 1 game left as well as Nueva Ecija, so
Yeah.
they can max out at 2 losses lang.
Doon. Gozum again, sky high for that jam.
In Quezon, when you're looking at it, Caloocan may 2 games mo sila, they're number 5. So
Yeah.
Quezon and Caloocan meet and they both have 13 wins. That winner of that game will move on to be number 4.
Alfred Cayosa, 5-3 na. Oh, sorry. That was a long 2. My mistake. But still, he has 16 points. Will Gozum on the other end.
Favorite talaga ni William, top of the key. A lot of space around him. Uses that quickness and length to blow by yung opposing bigs talaga.
When he was with UP, medyo nahirapan siya maka-adjust, no? And then when he transferred to Benil, what do you think has been the biggest improvement or revelation from him that enabled this guy to become that NCAA MVP back in season 98?
Well, number 1, the adjustment was big. Yung transition mo from high school to college. Because Will in high school was already this big. Not body-wise, pero yung height nandun na eh. So going up against imports din in college, it took quite the getting used to para kay Will. So when he transferred into the NCAA with no imports, he was able to show off or showcase the skills that he had as a featured player para sa Benil Blazers.
And this is something that Gayosa needs to do more of. Attacking the rim, putting the pressure on the opposing defense. Get some free shots at the line.
Sabi mo nga, you're using Gayosa as a default 4 guy kasi nga short-handed itong front line, Cam Norte. So he has that quickness advantage over the slower forwards nitong Quezon.
Meanwhile, let's check in with Sam Santos.
Those were very different huddles coming from both ends. Ken and Mark, for Coach Jason Santiago of the Cam Norte Warriors, they have to work on their offensive rebounds in the second half. And hindi daw sila pwede maglaro ng ganito sa playoffs. Dagdag pa ni Brian Ila, they need to take care of the ball and work on their defense in the remaining quarters. On the other hand, despite their large lead, that halftime was all about business for the Quezon Titans. Coach Eric identified areas that they need to improve on and made adjustments after their performance in the first half. Let's see how his players will adapt, Ken and Mark.
Thank you, Sam. And given their place in the standings as Denzel Wong, all the way from Bicol.
Layo na pull up ni Denzel Wong.
Finally, draining his first 3-point shot of the ball game. Abundo, kick out pass. Torres, open 3. Book it.
Oh, very basic dribble drive attack there from Quezon. Thomas Torres just lifting up, finding the spot, open 3.
Saya nung Bea Escudero.
Siyempre.
Boak, his version of the three. Oh, it's good.
No, this is a good sign for Cam Norte. Pero, yun lang.
Nagpapaulan ng tres dito sa Phil Oil Eco-Oil Center. Gabanal spots up as we are now approaching the midway point of the third.
You know, I'm looking at the guards at QUEZON whenever they're matching up with Denzel Wong. Mukhang maganda yung scouting report eh. Kasi alam nila bawat kilos, and Denzel here showing off the range. Damian Lillard-esque range for Denzel Wong. Pero going back to the point, they know he likes to do that step back three. And bad foul by Gabanal.
Yeah. Gayoza once again will troop to the line. He has really picked it up here in the last minute. Already with 19 points. Ito si Alvin Gayoza, Coach Mark. Yung averages niya as a whole, 9.3 points. But particularly in his last line games, almost 12 points a contest. 4.2 assists, almost 2 steals. So, kung makikita mo, no, yung surge nila during the last few games, a huge reason why has been the improved play of Alvin Gayoza.
Again, tama ka dyan, Ken. Yung itong hot streak ng Cam Norte coinciding with better play from not only Denzel Wong, but Alvin Gayoza.
Yeah. And yun yung magiging key for them. Especially, we might be seeing actually a preview of the first round matchup between these two guys given their place in the standings.
Totoo yan. And as of today, if the playoffs started today, right now, itong Cam Norte, will be matched up, I believe, right now against SGA. Sa ngayon. Pero gagalaw pa yung mga standings natin, syempre. So, itong Cam Norte right now, their matchups, when you're looking up, not really favorable. Kaya kailangan mong manalo to get those better matchups in the playoffs.
That shot was not even close from Denzel Wong. Now he drives baseline. Oh, what a look! What a find! Papunta kay John Lee Valen.
Again, Denzel Wong not giving up. He's struggling, but he has found ways to be productive.
Cuts this lead down to 16. Cross-court pass, Gravera. Three-point shot, he connects.
This is not what you want to happen if you're Cam Norte. QUEZON finding the stroke from the outside here in the third quarter.
Back to 19. Vitog. Erased by Minerva. Gayoza. Off the mark. Rebound Alvin Abundo. What a look. Gravera. Oh! The reverse jam!
I was expecting a layup. Rodel Gravera may galit sa ring.
Gayoza. Shut down by RJ Minerva. Tatakbo dito si Thomas Torres. Takes that three, and he delivers.
What a big run right now by QUEZON. Lead has ballooned to 24, and you see the happy face of Miss Bea Escudero.
Hindi, parang sanay na eh.
Oo.
Kaya hindi na napapangiti masyado eh. Si Denzel Wong, still struggling from the outside. Minerva, he will be called for a traveling violation.
Again, the great pass by Alvin Abundo, and Gravera hurting the rim na parang may utang sa kanya.
Ano kaya utang nito? Magkano kaya? No?
Malaki-laki kasi parehong ring na yung sinaktan eh.
8-0 run for the Titans. Si Ruma, straight to the cup.
They better get back down on defense because this ball is moving for the QUEZON Titans. Great stop by Balin.
Denzel Wong onto the front court. Decides to kick it out to si Ruma. Natapik ni Torres. A steal here by the Titans. Ronyo, forward pass to Alvin Abundo. Rivera will not put up that shot. Torres on the left corner against Ronald Roy. Rivero backing down si Ruma. Oh, he gets hit in the face. And he is down on the deck.
Prince Severo is no stranger to contact. Pero, you know, see two tough guys in the post going one-on-one. There's the help from Balin out trying to block. Got hit there in the face.
Obviously, our officials will review that last play. Prince Rivero is up, but still feeling the effects of that hit coming from Stephen Siruma.
Di basta-basta mauuprong to si Stephen Siruma sa poste. Again, we'll see the replay here. Tingnan mo na yung body check. Tanggap lang. And the great hook in there, yung kaliwang kamay ni Stephen Siruma hitting the face of Prince Rivero.
But credit both teams. Wala namang umalma dun.
The thing is, pag tinignan mo yung kaliwang kamay ni Siruma dun, parang nakasara kasi yung
Yeah.
parang closed fist eh. I'm not sure right there.
And I think it's not a surprise that they will call this one. We'll just wait for the announcement of our game announcer here. But the official verdict has been given. Unspo. Excessive hard contact. So we will have to sit out for 3 minutes, including the first minute of the fourth quarter. Alam mo, mabigat yan, Coach Mark. He was one of the catalysts during their run. I think late in the second quarter, medyo nakadikit sila dun.
Oh, they were keeping it just a little above 10 points. And Siruma was hitting those free throws, very crucial free throws. But right now, everything just falling apart para dito sa Cam Norte Warriors. And dito mo hahanapin yung veteran presence ni James Martinez at Wawi Scotia.
Rivero hitting both. Daryl Pascual, papasok na rin. Papaltan muna si Prince. This has ballooned to 24 points. A 10-2 run by the Titans. Abundo at the controls. Pascual receiving it. Hand off to Payawal. Pull-up jumper, no. Oh, the tap coming from Alvin Abundo.
Reverse offense there. Abundo, the point guard with the putback.
Oh, what a move by AJ Vitog.
A rare chance for Cam Norte to attack the basket with AJ Vitog there.
You saw the pass fake there and then spinning away from the defense. Abundo now, probing, steps back, finds himself open for that three, still short. Pare-pare yung mga mintis ni Alvin so far, no?
Short lahat.
Wong lets Payawal fly by and drains that three-pointer.
A rare clean look for Denzel Wong. So far, the Quezon defenders have done a great job just being up in his face, not allowing him a clean look at the three.
Payawal! Pinawi agad yung tres na yun.
Great response there from Payawal.
Denzel Wong, Ronald Roy, trying to draw that foul. No whistle. We play on. Abundo. Kick out pass, right corner three by Ronyo. Short. Masyado malakas naman yung pasa para sa Alvin Abundo sa ilalim.
The three-point shooting in this quarter para dito sa Quezon Titans has really picked up. Kanina, there was a point that they were only 3 out of 15 in the game. In the first half, something that they didn't have. They relied on their three-point shooting. In the first half, they were only 4 of 17. Right now, they are 9 out of 25. So they've made now 5 threes in this quarter.
Wong. To Vitog. Nobody in sight. Missing on that three-point shot, however. Patay ng shot clock dito para sa Quezon. But Pascual decides to put one up. And there you go.
That's right in his grill house. Mid-range jumper, specialty ni Daryl Pascual.
Ronald Roy, nanlamig na dito. As Payawal and Ronyo will not put up a shot in time. And the Quezon Titans putting on a clinic here in the third quarter. This lead has ballooned to 26, 82, 56.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Live at IBC 13.
May Escudero is a happy customer right now, as well as some of the fans of the Quezon Titans, dahil lamang sila dito ng 26 puntos, 82-56. Coach Mark, yung third quarter, napakalaking gagay para dito sa Quezon.
Napakalaking bagay talaga, and their primary weapon, the three-point shot, finally clicking for them in the third quarter. He made 5 and making Mr. Leo Martinez very happy. We all know Quezon, number 2 in the league in three-point shooting, and almost 35%. So, ngayong tumama na itong Quezon Titans, that's why they have a 26-point lead.
Fourth quarter underway as AJ Vitog will be joined by JB Belenchon, John Lee Valin, Denzel Wong, and Ronald Roy. Wong already has 10. Belenchon has yet to score for the Warriors. Vitog, high arcing 3 off to the right. Bola babalik sa panig ng Cam Norte. Belenchon, no conscience on that three-point shot.
Walang pakialam si JP Belenchon. Kahit malamig, walang problema. They could have used that in the third quarter.
Samantala for Quezon, you've got this guy, CJ Payawal, who knocks down his second three.
Minsan madaya talaga, no? Payawal looks like he's 6'4", can shoot the three, can play inside. I mean, minsan meron ng lahat.
26-point lead, a minute gone by. Lander Cannon trying to save it, but ball will remain on the side of the Cam Norte Warriors.
Naninibago pa rin ako na maikli ang buhok ni Lander Cannon.
Nawala yung mullet no?
Oh, playoff ready.
Yung bagong tabas.
Mas aerodynamic daw kasi pag maikli yung buhok.
Baka mas magaan siya gumalaw, no? Pag ganyan.
Kita mo naman, muntik na makaagaw.
Ronald Roy has struggled here since providing the first 6 points of the ball game for the Warriors. Payawal again. And his third three for the former UE Red Warrior.
What a luxury. You see, looks like the grandmother
Yeah.
of CJ Payawal.
Si Lola.
Tuwan-tuwa. Maganda lalaro ni Apo.
Yeah. This is the biggest lead right now at 29 points. Payawal again. Rebound by John Lee Valin. Wong working against the much more athletic, much longer Payawal. Belenchon muli. Nakuha ni Ronald Roy. Hoisting one up. Belenchon saving it to the wrong guy. Tatakbo dito. This is a 3-on-1 break. Ronyo, high off the glass, no. 29 points ang kailangan nabulin ng Cam Norte Warriors. 7 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the fourth.
Oh, the three-point shooting of CJ Payawal really helping the Quezon Titans break this game wide open. What was once just a 17-point lead, now standing at 29. Thanks to this guy. Shooting hot on a Monday night, making his grandma proud.
AJ Vitog, the former San Sebastian Stag at the line. And Coach Mark, medyo pag-usapan na natin, no? Since Cam Norte is already in the playoff picture. So, posibleng makalaban nila itong Quezon. Teams like Caloocan, SGA,
Davao.
Davao.
Davao's right there. Juan Munti is right there.
So, given that, as Thomas Torres puts one up, that shot won't go. If you're the Warriors, how do you plan your attack? Especially, we're expecting James Martinez and Wawi Escocio to come back. Wow! Third slam dunk from Rodel Gravera.
Hindi pa po tapos. Si Rodel Gravera. May galit talaga eh, no?
Oo, may utang eh. Malaki-laki. But yun nga, balik tayo sa Norte, no? How do you think, if you're the coach of Norte, how do you maximize that? But first, ganda nung pasa nung Thomas Torres. Kaya naman, nakapag-backdoor cut itong si Rodel Gravera.
Akala mo, reverse uli.
But going back, featuring an offense with James Martinez, the head of the snake, how do you see them become much more effective and give themselves a chance against those teams in the upper echelon of our standings?
Number one, they really have to work out their defensive game plans. Kasi nga, tulad nito, they're just giving up too many fast break points para dito sa Quezon. They have to do a better job in terms of getting back down on defense, not allowing teams to play into their strengths.
Ngayon, namagana sa 32 puntos ang kalamangan ng Quezon. Prince Rivero inside 92-60 is our tally. We'll be right back after this.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, and Bola.tv.
Live at IBC 13.
Norte Warriors staring at a 32-point deficit as the Quezon Titans, after losing against the Nueva Ecija Capitals, they have roared right back, won convincingly against the Missouri Mustangs, and now taking care of business against the Norte Warriors. We see here Gab Banal on your screens. Only his, I believe, 5th game, if I'm not mistaken, Coach Mark.
Nauna lang siya ng one game dito kay LJ Gonzalez. Some late season additions for Quezon, and Quezon now going to a press.
Torres. Medyo, if you're Coach Eric Gonzalez, something you don't want to see. Belenchon, no. Lacaste Santos, yes.
Good trail job there by Dula Castesantos, finishing off that miss by JP Belenchon. Again, moving forward para dito sa Norte, once they make the playoffs, the other guys really have to play well. Gayosa, Wong, including itong sila Valin, even Lacaste Santos and Belenchon. Kasi nagbibigay sila ng depth and other threats outside of James Martinez and Wawi Escocio.
Torres puts it up, flanks off the rim. Lacaste Santos hooks a pass to Belenchon from the parking lot. Too strong. Every time Rodel Gravera is in, and this is as Prince Rivero gets that shot to go, medyo mag-abang ka, no? For a highlight if you're Quezon. Denzel Wong attacks. Ilad. Nicolo Lacaste Santos. Oh, behind the back, Denzel Wong for 3. Bucket!
We like to see these guys still playing hard. Lalo to si Denzel Wong, leading by example. You all know na he's deadly from the outside, but he's doing his best, especially defensively against the deeper guard rotation nito Quezon.
Prince Rivero, his shot does not work. He crossed the midway point of the fourth. Wong continues to put those shots from the outside up, but not even close on that last attempt. Samantala, if you're the Quezon Titans, as you see here, Ken Bono, former UAAP MVP back in his Adamson days.
Could they use them? Dito
Yeah,
sa game na to. Di ba?
Assistant coach siya ngayon para dito sa Cam Norte. Of course, Kem Bono played against the likes of JC Intal. Back in, I think nanalo siya 2006 if I'm not mistaken, right?
Somewhere around that time. College pa ako nun.
Yeah. Played with guys like Patrick Cabahog. Of course, Patrick Cabahog. Wishing him well.
Get well soon, idol. We hope for the best. Praying for the best for Patrick Cabahog.
Ronyo was part of those teams for NU, like we said, featuring Ray Parks. High-low play. Cannon inside. 96-65. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth.
That would be nice if Lander Cannon finished with a alley-oop.
Sa panig naman ng Quezon, Coach Mark, the best finish that they could get is at number 4. And that's gonna be huge because if ever they finish at that spot, they will still hold that twice-to-beat advantage pag naalusot sila sa round of 16.
Yun naman yung importante. You want to secure that advantage as far as you can go in the playoffs. Oop, akala ko makakaisa pa to si Rodel Gravera. But again, you know, kailangan mo yung any advantage you can get as deep into the playoffs, you will take. Kasi nga, you know, the top 4 will have a best of 3 series, home and away.
Yeah. And
Doon talaga magkakaalaman.
And Coach Mark, assuming that yung higher seeds will all emerge up top in the round of 16. So mga posibleng mga kalaban nila, if they finish in number 4, it's either yung Caloocan or yung Davao. SGA still has that long shot pero medyo malabo na eh.
Medyo
Given their
settled
place
na
in the
yung,
standings. No?
medyo settled na yun eh.
Parang nasa kanila na yung 7th spot doon. Juan Monti at 8. So yung mga potential matchups, Coach, no? Quezon.
Masaya.
Ayan, tingnan natin sa ating team standings.
Right now, you're looking at for the first round. Right now, as it holds, Binyan and RCP right there. Then you have Nueva Ecija in Manila, San Juan versus right now, Cam Norte. And then Quezon and the AO Kings. Those are, you know, you will have those matchups wherein baka,
Yeah.
you know, depending on the health and how complete the teams are, could be some upsets in the brewing. And yung format natin, talagang tailor-made for an upset.
Isipin mo yung teams like NKT Sniper, they still have that outside shot of
Oo.
qualifying.
Totoo yan.
Denzel Wong inside, gets the basket plus a foul.
Sabi mo itong NKT, finding their groove at the right time. Si Denzel Wong with the finger roll. And one.
Very intense. Ito si Denzel already has 12 points. What about James Martinez? The season that he is having, Coach Mark, like you said, averaging 19.5 points, 6 rebounds a contest, almost 9 assists. Just doing
Everything.
yeah.
Everything, literally. James
Diba?
Martinez is a walking triple-double. No two ways about it. Every time he's on the floor, you expect him to have a triple-double.
Kaya nga pag tumitingin ako sa Facebook page niya, no? Pag nakikita ko mga comment, Luka. Kasi Luka-like numbers eh.
Kumbaga, kung may fantasy basketball dito sa
Oo.
PSL, first overall pick mo yun.
Kompleto
Diba?
Ricardos eh.
Dadagdagan mo ng 3-point shooting, free throws made and attempted, free throw percentage. Kung 9 cut yan, okay na first overall pick tong si James Martinez.
You know, it's amazing given how the style of play that he had during his heyday. He was a knockdown 3-point shooter. But ngayon na nag-age na siya, nag-evolve pa rin yung laro niya, Coach eh.
Parang wine, di ba?
Yeah, aging like fine wine
Exactly.
indeed. And also he has tried at sitting in your seat, actually, Coach Mark.
Oh yes, true. I've heard good things about it.
Covered the NCAA juniors. At meron din negosyo no? Bigasan. Si James.
What? Yun ang all around.
All
Hindi lang
around
sa
talaga.
basketball, di ba? Hindi lang sa basketball.
Casino at the controls. Quezon now at the century mark. Gusto pang dagdagan ni Darren Pascual.
Yung nakakatawa dito, Ken, this 5 finishing out the game for Quezon. They could start for any team here
Right.
in the PSL. Ganun kalalim itong lineup ng Quezon Titans.
Casino with his second three-pointer. Former CEU Scorpion. So if you're a fan, the prospect of seeing tong Quezon go up in the first round as Denzel Wong ninamnam yung tres na yun.
That release is money. Every time bumibitaw to si Denzel Wong, you feel like it's going to go in.
Saan nakuha na niya yung kumpiyansa niya having those reps, having played against the top guys in the league. And pinag-usapan natin to, Coach Mark, si Denzel, he's not only that guy who puts up shots, he really battles defensively despite his limitations.
Totoo yan. He goes hard every time down on the floor. He's made sure he's in great shape because he plays a lot of minutes. And he's being defended by the best perimeter defenders of the other team. Diba?
Sa isa pa, Coach, as here he is escaping the defense but unable to get that one-hander to work. He's a guy, the type of guy that doesn't back down. Ito si Denzel, nakita mo, ito, dinidepensahan pa rin niya. Ito si Robin Ronyo. I remember he had that skirmish against Kyle Nepes.
Is early in the season. I remember. I covered that game. I
Yeah.
think. And you like that feistiness from your leader.
That's
Denzel Wong.
something that they could
Totoo.
use moving forward as the time winds down here. Cam Norte, unfortunately, will bow out against the Quezon Titans, who wins this in convincing fashion once again, winning this one by 30 points. Our super move the game, brought to you by Dumper Party List.
Sino pa ba? Rodel Garvera. Lumayo ka man sa akin. Rodel Garvera. Finishing strong here.
Top cock defensive play of the game. And galing din ulit sa Quezon Titans, si Minerva naman. Swatting that ball. After that attempt by AJV, took another look at this public display of rejection coming from RJ Minerva. Again, our final score, 105-75. Quezon Titans booked their 14th win here in the PSL President's Cup 2024. And now we check out the Kalos PH Super Player of the Game. Your choice, Coach Mark?
Oh, his best game easily of the season. Will Gozum, 15 points, 11 in that first half, really setting the tone para dito sa Quezon Titans. This is a great sign for this team. Will Gozum finding his rhythm finally dito sa PSL.
At kasama niya ngayon, si Sam Santos.
Congratulations on an excellent performance, Will. You and your team showed very high intensity in this game. What else can we expect from you in the playoffs?
Siguro expect lang.
See you later
We play
again.
hard lang talaga. And this is a good win for us kasi coming sa next kalaban namin is talagang mapapasubo kami. So, good win for us to. So,
Kilala ang Quezon Titans na marami kayong fans. Ba't yun at pasalamatan mo naman sila?
binabati ko po pa sila Kong Mike, sila Governor Heltan, sa Boss RD, and sa mga Quezon Titans na sumusuporta sa amin, salamat sa inyo. And sa family ko, and sa girlfriend ko na nanonood, and yun.
Thank you and congratulations ulit. Once again, our Kalos PH Super Player of the Game is Will Gozum. Back to you, Ken and Mark.
Something to look forward to, their next game against Caloocan. And up next, you got Bulacan squaring off against the San Pedro Pablo Escobets. On behalf of Coach Mark Tandan, Ken Pangilinan, stay tuned only here on the PSL President's Cup 2024 dito. Pinoy ang bida.